Hey guys, welcome back to MTV. Remember guys, you can give us a call at 0900 333 22 is a live call in right now. So you're going to be making a video soon, huh?
Yes, I'm directing my first video next month, inshallah.
How do you feel?
Confident. Very confident.
You excited about it?
I've been doing a lot of movie work.
Okay.
We've just finished shooting a film, which will be...
That's exciting.
It's very exciting. It's a project that will be coming out in Kara Film Festival, inshallah.
Okay.
I'm also working on an international production in January.
Okay.
In a co-production that's with Sabia Sumar, and we'll be doing it. I'll be appearing in the movie as well.
Brilliant.
And yeah.
Where does the buck end, as they say?
Well, like I said, we don't have the Oscars and Grammys, and that's what I want.
So you're working towards that, right?
Well, inshallah, I'd like to. I think I'm I have a mind, and I think, working with as an I feel as an artist, working with my hands, and for the last 25 years, I've never worked with my mind, and I have one, so I'm going to use it.
Excellent. Okay, we've got another caller. We're going to try to take as many callers as we can in the segment as we can. Okay, let's see who's online right now. Hello? Hello there?
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Yeah, it's Ansala. How are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Karachi.
Cool, alright. What sort of music do you like?
I like pop music, but nowadays in Pakistan, pop music is really screwed up.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's your opinion. Okay, so what sort of artists did you like before, and who do you like now then?
Actually, one of my top 10 is definitely Atif Aslam, because he's the man with golden voice.
Okay.
And I'd like to say a big hi to Tariq Amin.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Actually, you're the only person in Pakistan who can give a style to anyone.
Thank you. That's very, very kind of you. There are quite a few people that are very accomplished at what they do, but that's very kind of you. Thanks.
So, are you satisfied from what you do? Are you satisfied with what you do?
I love what I do. Yes, I'm very satisfied with what I do, and I'm going to do a lot more, inshallah.
Inshallah. Actually, you're the only person in our whole industry who gives good styles to other people.
Thanks. That's very, very kind of you. Come see me sometime. We'll give you a little style as well.
Yeah, my sister got ready from your salon.
Oh, that's great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, well, thank you very much for that call.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you going to sing one day?
Hopefully
I know you
not.
can. I know you can sing.
Yeah, but I like to keep that to the bathroom.
And I'm sure if you
No,
do...
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
I think you make a really cool song,
Maybe I'll do a Weird Al Tariq-vich.
Well, I was going to say more like, Bruce Willis. That song he did, like, Under the Boardwalk? He just like...
Yeah, sure. I mean, ask me someone. I don't have a band
But
yet.
no one has to ask you. You got everything with you. You got your
I don't have a
production house.
band. I don't have a band,
Well, you got all these artists who could back you up
Yeah,
easily.
but
No?
we'll see, Waqar. You're going to do some backup vocals for me.
I don't want to mess up your track for you, my friend, but yeah, I can give it a shot. I know
No,
you
we'll
can
do-
tweak it a little bit, make it sound better.
Yeah.
But look, when the young lady mentioned Atif Aslam, you've also released them there on IC.
Yes.
You've launched as in the look and style of Ali Zafar. You've done Siege. You've done Abbas. Yeah, you've got so many others that are there. Like you said, you're going to bring some girls into the scene now.
Next year, inshallah. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a whole bunch ready?
Yes.
Oh, so we're waiting for that. Huh?
Absolutely.
There's going to be like a new sea coming
Absolutely.
in. Wash over the industry.
Absolutely.
I'm sure they're going to be very stylish. I know that.
Talented.
Talented.
I think when your a voice is it's you're God gifted when you have a voice. I think, and so many of our people have now gotten the opportunity to, the creative arts are not shunned upon now. Tomorrow somebody wants to be a makeup artist, it's cool. 25 years ago, this was not cool. It's cool now. It's mainstream. Nobody, says anything about it. I think talent and like the opportunities that the youth have today with media and information and it's a huge Pandora's box that is opening.
Yeah.
And I'm the first one to recognize talent. I think talent is there was nobody when I was 25 to say you're a star.
Yeah.
You need a little spit and polish and let's put you out there. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at looking, seeing a diamond, uncut,
Rough.
taking it rough, raw, taking it,
Cleaning it
out, cutting it, polishing it,
putting it
setting it,
and just displaying
bling,
it correctly.
bling.
But there's another artist that's just come out recently, okay, which is Sonu. Okay,
Yeah.
The Dangerous. The video is amazing, man.
Thank you. I think, he's a very talented
And you
guy.
also
We've got him on-
you made
we've got him
Karachi
on-
look so good.
Well,
the shots are just like around the corner. I realize, right?
Well, he's
the bridges and all that.
he's a very talented dancer, and I think we have nobody that has that kind of combo. I think none of our stars none of them dance, none of them move, none of them, so there's a fresh idea and a fresh talent, and before somebody else grabbed him, I grabbed him myself.
But I'm going to say that, especially.
He's got potential for growth, with that kind of a talent, you do have potential
Yeah.
for growth. That's what I'm looking for not the one song, a good album and a good album to follow.
Yeah.
It just can't
That's
be
where the
one
challenge
song.
is, right?
That's where you recognize the talent. That's where I can recognize the talent and say that, this is a lambi race ka ghoda.
Yeah.
Ye daudega. There are plenty of little tattoos that come around for the ride, but they're not going to last.
Right.
Today it's very easy. A lot of people have lots of
Ideas.
mom and dad
Yeah,
help
money
finance,
in the
make a
background,
video.
And
And
you're spending a lot of time, aren't you?
sure, a
Time,
lot of
as they say,
effort.
time
a lot,
is money, right?
Absolutely, a lot of effort, because I believe in my artists. I think they're all lambi race ke ghode, and they're definitely gonna go places. And like I said, I don't want to limit myself to where we've signed on a lot of talent from abroad, Pakistani talent that is making music in America, in England, from India, from all over the place. Our music is, rock and roll has a history of 200 years. We have a history of our music that is centuries old. We have a language that is far superior than language I am speaking in right now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much more depth in the language and the music itself. I mean, the West is being inspired by our music now. I can hear tabla tracks in,
Just in the
in
Madonna.
everything. Yeah, absolutely.
Even Michael Jackson doing the moves.
A little, absolutely. So, the East we have so much of a vast, it's a sea of inspiration, of an identity. And, I think that, rock and roll is great, but, our identity is...
Actually, I want to touch on that, that a lot of artists here think, okay, you know what, I'm going to make something that's very westernized. Whereas the Western people, when they come to this part of the world, whether it's the Gulf, whether it's the subcontinent, they want to see something traditional.
Absolutely.
And they like that, they love that. You see a rickshaw, you see some panwala.
Music has come full circle, I feel also. Like rock and roll is derivative from jazz, and jazz is inherently derivative from Africa. It came from there. New Orleans is where it all happened. And, the jazz gave birth to blues, rock and roll, rock, pop. They all came from jazz, which is the classical form of music, because just like our classical form, if you have that kind of a grounding, there are so many places that you have the opportunity to go and learn music, to have an ustad, to do riyaz. You have to have a lot of discipline to be an artist, whether,
You have to be humble as
absolutely, Ali is a huge star. Ali Azmat is he's our hugest rock star. But he is so disciplined with his voice, his training, doing riyaz, to date. He just
We're gonna
doesn't-
go for a quick song right
Sure,
now. Okay, hang on.
definitely.
We're gonna check out Sonu's dancing right now. Hang on, let's have a quick look.